I'm Jasmine.
I'm Shawnee.
And we are auntie,
Cousin,
sister,
friend.
You're so extra. Today we're going to have story time. We're going to talk about having fake IDs, being underage in the club, and the first time we got drunk.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, did you have a fake ID?
I did not have a fake ID. You have fake ID?
I had a fake ID.
I just used other people's IDs and got in the club with their IDs.
That's probably better.
No, because when you don't get it and they take the ID from you, you got to give that person their money back to get a whole nother ID.
I got a fake ID. Being from Chicago.
Goddamn Chicago.
Me and my friends were like, how can we get a fake ID? And I can't remember who told us about it, but I'm sure there was like some other person that did it that, was like, hey, you can use your fake ID this way. So we went on Cicero. We riding down the street like this.
And the people knew that you wanted an ID.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Did I ever tell you this?
No.
So we rolling down in our car, rolling down the street like just
this.
like
everybody out the window like this.
Like one of us, I can't remember who it was. We were rolling out the window like fake ID, whatever. So like somebody would be like, yes, signaled us that they could do it, and we went into this little storefront, took pictures.
Girl.
Took pictures, and they gave us California IDs, ironically. California IDs. I can't remember if it was our real name or like a fake name. I think we could pick our name or something
but
like that.
But it was definitely your picture.
It was my picture with the address and a
made-up address.
Made-up address.
And they provided all that?
And a social security card.
Girl, shut the front door. I cannot.
And a social security
illegal
card.
Shit they doing in Chicago, girl. And it worked every time you went to the club.
So, about that. So, there was a little bit of a connection, too. So, it was like, me and my friends, we somehow, like, always met up with, like, the promoters at the clubs. We always, like, knew who they were. So, I think overall, they kind of knew they were not real. But as long as we, like, showed them something,
yeah.
the promoters would be like, they okay?
Yeah.
And me and my friends sometimes would have like they would give us like secret passwords so that they would know that it was okay. This was some illegal shit,
right?
Real.
I'm like, why didn't I go to Chicago?
They would be like, tell the bouncer strawberry. And so we would go to the club, show our little fake ID, and the guy would be like, and I'd be like, strawberry. And they'd be like, okay, you good.
That's crazy.
So, like, yeah, we were clubbing young, or at least I was. I had a girlfriend that was a year older than me. So, I think probably when I was 20 was when I was going out the most because I was with her or whatever. But we always had some crazy stuff like that happen.
I didn't have fake IDs. I used other people's IDs, but I still was in the club like early. I was in the club at like 16, 17.
I feel like in New Orleans they don't care.
No, they definitely care, honey. They care. I mean, it depends on where you go. Like if you go to like a little like the hood rat club, it was easy for me to kind of use other people's IDs. But I think I was doing it too much, and that's how I got caught up. And then I look at our old pictures of when we went out, and I was like, ain't no way these people thought I was 18.
Look like a baby.
I looked like a baby. What I had on was just like...
But you gotta think about it. Like, I feel like everybody at a young age now is like...
older.
Very put together.
Yeah.
But when I look back at pictures, like, I was cute. But...
It's cute.
But I mean,
I was tore up, girl.
You had no money. You trying to piece together outfits.
Right.
Like, you
Rainbow
just trying to make it work.
What I used to go to?
We used to go to Express all the time.
No, Express is too expensive for me. There was this store
had
called
good sales, though.
Body Shop. There was this little store called Body Shop. You get like little $20 dresses.
Yes.
Body Shop was my best friend. I used to when they closed Body Shop, I didn't know what to do in the clubs. No,
right.
Everybody way older than me, they able to get in the clubs or whatever. So I'm using other people's IDs, like sneaking in. And there was this one time I got shamed so bad. I just never did it again. Like
that's the worst when you like go to the club and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I might get embarrassed.
I always used to be like, so like the first time I ever did it was like prom night, right? Mm-hmm. So me and my friend and our dates went to the club. Like our whole class was in this one particular club. So everybody got in or whatever, and I'm like, they not gonna let me in. Like I'm young, I'm 17. I had on like this club dress, but I still had my prom shoes on. So picture like Hooker meets Cinderella. Like that's.
Were they satin?
No, they were like them clear shoes with the clear heel.
I had one of those.
I had those on. So like we get up there, I'm like nervous as hell. I'm like, I'm not gonna get in. So the bouncer looked at my ID and then he looked at me like he knew that wasn't me.
Yeah.
So like my friend's date was like, say cheese, Jazz, and I was like, cheese. He was like, come in, and I was like, yes, I'm in. So then we graduate, steady going in the club, trying to go in the club or whatever. So I got in the night of our graduation, and the next day after high school graduation, I had a graduation party. So we tried to double back and go to the club again. So it's like we went Friday, then we went again Saturday to the same club.
Yeah.
So we in the line, like all my friends get in. I'm the last one. I'm like, I just know I'm gonna get in there because I just was in there yesterday. And he looked at the ID. He was like,
was it the same guy?
I don't even remember. I don't even think so. But he looked at the ID and he looked at me. He was like looking extra hard, and I was like, "Gee," like he was like, "Go your little young ass home." I was like, "What? What do you mean, sir?" And he's like, "Go home." I'm like, "That's me." It totally like, and then the girl didn't look nothing like me either. Like the girl was like on the bigger side, like you know. So he like kept the ID. I'm like, "You not even gonna give it back to me?" He was like, "No." So my friends was like, well, Jazz, here's the keys.
Damn.
And they went in the club, and I sat in the car for like 3 hours until they were ready to go.
What?
Yes.
I would have been left.
I couldn't leave. Like,
Why?
how was I going to leave?
They gave you the keys?
I couldn't leave because then it was like my friend's sister's car. So she was like, if it was my car, I would let you go ride around the city or whatever.
That's fucked up.
So I sat in
really
the car.
Messed up.
So
then
they were
in party.
They partied. They were like, call me, and they were like, it's popping in here. And then one of my friends was like, you want me to bring you a drink?
Oh my God.
I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm fine here in the car.
Oh hell no.
And
I
just sat in the car for like 3 hours. And then I never tried to go back again until I made 21. Because then I was like traumatized. Because mind you, the line was long. Like everybody saw him shame me in front of everybody. Then I got to sit in the car for 3 hours. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to stay my young ass at home.
What was the youngest age you were in the club?
So I wouldn't say it was a club. My first time ever being in a bar, I was 15. Like, we're gonna just sneak you in, and they like put me in like the university sweatshirt to look like I went to the school. Yeah. And they like combed my hair down, like had me with a little fire roller wrap so I could look a little older. And we got in there and they asked for everybody ID, but when they asked, like we got in, but this place was like so small they didn't ask for your ID until you were like in.
Yeah.
So they were like
when you were about to get a drink or something?
Yeah. So they were like, when they asked for IDs, you go to the bathroom. So all of them stood around, got their IDs or whatever. I went to the bathroom, came back, the drink was waiting for me. And I was like, I'm in the club at 15.
Slash pub,
slash bar. But I was in there at 15. College is where all your horror stories happen.
Is it?
Yes. I think parents think, I'm going to send her off to college. She's going to go and be a woman. It's just going to be a great experience. And like, college is like party.
Well, I think you can never relive that experience again. Like you either gotta be that age and go to college.
Yeah.
Because you can never like be older and be like, I'm gonna go to college.
Right.
Like
you gotta be you're right about that. You gotta be in that bracket. Like
or college life I should say, because clearly you can go back to college. But I'm just saying like
and like living on campus and like going to college is totally
living in the dorm.
Yes.
That's the whole experience.
Girl, I had like the best college experience. I mean, I probably shouldn't have had that great of a college experience, but I feel like
everybody
living in a dorm, like I don't really regret it. Like living in a dorm, like my college life, I just feel like that was some of my best times. Like I had the most fun in College.
And I can't, you always go to vodka. I don't know why. Like
that's your first. That's your introduction.
First introduction to all drinking. I feel like everybody's like, get the clear stuff.
Get the clear. Right, because people tell you
that's a good deal.
No, yes, you gotta start. If you can, you gotta start off with vodka because you don't want to start with no brown, girl. You don't know how your body gonna react to that brown.
You don't know how your body gonna react to vodka.
But vodka is the safest choice. Like, you don't want to start off my first drink Hennessy. No, you gotta work your liver up to that.
Okay,
Get your body
I think we were drinking I don't even know what we were drinking. All I know I was drunk. All I know is we were over like somebody's friend's house after the club listening to Outkast, Rosa Parks.
Never heard of it in my life.
You never heard of the Outkast, Rosa Parks?
Take my black card. I've never heard that song.
Anyways, we were listening to that song. I remember distinctively, and we were all like dancing around the couch to the song because we were all like drunk. Wait.
Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get full.
The first time you ever got drunk?
Yes. I mean, I think I've drank. I can't remember the first time I've actually drank, but I remember that's the first time that I was like wasted. Like by the end of that night, I was like done.
I don't remember.
It's all fun and games when you like hearing loud music and dancing, but then when the shit get quiet, and then you like pass out and you start to get the hangover, that's when
I don't really get hangovers. I mean, I've gotten like maybe 3 hangovers in my whole life. You were there for like 2. Oops.
How's that possible?
I mean, like, I can drink all night and wake up the next day like nothing's wrong. Mm-hmm. So the first time I ever had,
I think maybe in my 20s, but not in my 30s.
That's probably because I'm still in my 20s. I still got that snapback liver. Catch me 5 years later. But anyway, so first time I was like super like drunk, had a hangover drunk. So me and my friend in college, we went to this Sigma Gamma Rho party, right? Mm-hmm. It was like a house party. So the house party got shut down by campus police. And this guy that I was like dating at the time, so he was like, "Oh, y'all just come to the Q Dog house or whatever." So we go to the Q Dog house. It's like boo people up in there or whatever. And he was like, "Y'all want to take shots?" And we was like, "Yeah, we down to take shots. Yeah, we gonna take shots or whatever." He was like, "We got diesel." So we like, okay. First of all, red flag. Anything with the name of gas, diesel, you should know not to drink it. So he was like, "You sure y'all want this?" He was like, "It's 190 proof." We was like, "We don't care. We gonna drink it." Because a bitch ain't know what 190 proof meant. So I'm like, and give me 200. Like, if we gonna go there, let's go all the way. So we like take the shots or whatever. And of course, like a shot, it go down hard. So my friend, like,
Did you have any chases?
No, ain't no such thing as a chaser in college, girl. We broke. We got straight liquor. Uh-huh. So we drunk it. Immediately, my friend was like, "We gotta go." I'm like, "What you mean?"
Many shots?
1 shot. We took 1 shot, and it hit her like immediately.
Yeah.
She's like, "We gotta go." I'm like, "What you mean we gotta go? Like, we just got here." Like, get back to the dorm. Like, they walked us to the dorm or whatever. And I knew something wasn't right with her. So I see her get up and go to the bathroom. And I'm like, "What's she doing?" All of a sudden, I hear her just like throwing up. I'm go. So I was like, "All right, y'all gotta leave or whatever." And it was like, "We told y'all about that diesel." So then I'm like,
and you were fine.
I was fine until I woke up the next morning. Mm-hmm. I woke up like my head was hurt. I was kind of fine, and then like 5 minutes later, like I felt like I had to throw up, and I was just like throwing up everywhere. It was just, it was coming out of every crevice, girl. My body was like, no. I was like throwing up all day. So now, anytime anybody be like, "You want some diesel?" No, I nearly died.
Right.
So stay away from diesel. If anybody ever offers you diesel or anything 190 proof, Everclear, any of that, no. Yeah. Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
I don't think that was my first one, but that was a really bad one.
Yeah, that's one you remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, in any case, we hope you enjoyed story time with us about fake IDs, underage drinking, and first time drunk. So hit the like button, hit the comment button. See you next time.
Oh.